If you've been on the internet for more than 5 years, then you probably know that there was a time when Minecraft absolutely owned the internet. Millions upon millions of people played the game non-stop, and people were talking about it non-stop. And countless people tried to take advantage of the new opportunity of becoming a YouTuber as a career. This created the perfect storm that caused an insane phenomenon that caused Minecraft to take the world by storm. How did this happen? Why did it slowly die off? And more importantly, what did it all mean? Like many other people, my first introduction to the game was from the Yogscast series, which came out towards the end of 2010. YouTube was something that had recently exploded on the internet, and online gaming was only increasing in popularity as more and more people had access to faster, better internet. As a result, I became obsessed with the game, and every day I wished that one day I would be able to play it. This never-ending hunger was further exacerbated when one of my friends from school invited me over to watch him play on his computer. He had pet wolves in a treehouse. I really wanted pet wolves in a treehouse, so 11-year-old me would stop at no end to find out how to get this game. After weeks of searching on the internet for any way for me, a child with no money, to play Minecraft, I eventually found one of the many websites that would host a cracked client of Minecraft that I could play on. It was at that exact moment when my life would never be the same, for it led me down the rabbit hole that would cause me to become a chronically online person, a sad sickness that I am sure many of you have. It was soon made clear to me that I was far from the only person who had gone down this path. Once I had finally gotten onto the cracked Minecraft servers, I was introduced to my first online community. Tons of people like me who had parents that would not buy them a stupid Lego game for kids. I met tons of people and was shown something that would forever change the way I saw the internet: Skype and TeamSpeak, which allowed us to communicate with all kinds of people. And for the kids out there who've never used Skype or TeamSpeak, it's just how we would communicate with other little gamer goblins before Discord existed. I was added to so many different group chats with people from all over the world. Day and night, I would be playing on different Minecraft servers with people. This is the first time I ever interacted with people outside of the area I lived, besides my own family. I was shown that there were people like me everywhere and that we're all the same. We all wanted to play a dumb video game with Legos, and we wanted to mine diamonds. However, when 2012 struck, there was another seemingly earth-shattering pop culture event that had struck the world and the Minecraft community. This was the release of the film adaptation of the book called The Hunger Games. This one film release would prove to be the catalyst for the nuclear explosion that was the popularity of Minecraft. The main plot of The Hunger Games was something that proved to be extremely interesting, and many people wanted to be replicated in the form of Minecraft. You would have 24 individuals take part in the game, all starting in the same general area of a map, with items spread all over the map for people to gather. You would then use those items to fight to the death, and the last person standing wins. The first video of this happening in Minecraft was released on April 17th of 2012. Captain Sparkles and many other popular YouTubers at the time played the first survival games, and millions of people watched, including me. Servers rushed to get this new game mode implemented as fast as possible, and it spawned a new type of server called minigame servers. These servers eventually exploded and people had to make new maps to keep the game interesting, and eventually Minecraft had ballooned to over 100 million players. So many different types of communities spawned from these events. There were huge groups of PvP players where people would challenge each other to fights to see who was the best player. Millions of people spent countless hours creating new things for the game. New skins, new maps, new texture packs, and mods. The sandbox world of Minecraft was causing people to have their creativity and passion for the game leak into the outside of the game. There were hundreds of song parodies about Minecraft, and although they're insanely cringy to look back on, they were super popular. Websites like Planet Minecraft made it possible for a little Jimmy down the street to post his wacky poop emoji Minecraft skin online, and everyone could download it. There was real-life merch, like Minecraft shirts, pants, items from the games. I'm sure we've all seen that one kid at the store with his parents who is fully kitted in Minecraft gear before. It was during this peak of Minecraft that one of my closest Minecraft friends had finally gotten a legit paid-for copy of Minecraft. And to my surprise, he got me a gift card for the game as well, because he wanted to play on all of these new servers with me. It's still one of the kindest things anyone has ever done to me. So RetroFZ, if you're out there somewhere, thank you, man, I love you. Shortly after getting my Minecraft account, which I named Mr. Taco Bomb because I've got it like that, I hit all kinds of servers up. Hypixel, Mineplex, The Hive, you name it, I played on it. And if it had Hunger Games on it, I was there. So thousands of other little ghouls like me hoping to be like their favorite YouTubers and win with 15 FPS on a trackpad, because that's what real gamers do. Eventually, by non-stop playing in all of these servers, I was introduced to a completely new community of people within the Minecraft world, and that being the Minecraft YouTuber community. I was introduced to people who were little squeakers like me, all the way up to people in their 20s trying to find their way in the semi-early days of online content creation. And yes, I was once a 12-year-old trying to make Minecraft videos. I still have the channel, but sadly I deleted the videos. Anyway, it was here where I learned about the never-ending stream of small YouTubers who would eventually either grow to decent-sized channels or eventually fizzle out into dust. YouTube at this time was being explored as a new possible career path, and sadly my 13-year-old self didn't know what he was doing and eventually died like the thousands of other Minecraft YouTubers. If you're interested in hearing more about these YouTubers and the phenomenon of the Minecraft YouTuber, check out my friend Kneelan's video on it. He does a great job, and I would love if you checked out his stuff. And besides, he's a really cool cat. Unfortunately, this golden age of Minecraft didn't last forever. As me and many of my other friends started to get older, we began to lose interest in the game. Mojang was eventually purchased by Microsoft, and it started to feel like the game had lost its soul. Updates became more and more scarce, and the game started to become boring. The minigames that we played were never changed, and millions of people eventually left the game over a span of 5 to 6 years. All of the minigame servers that were once filled to the brim with players started to become empty, and it seemed like the community had finally been milked dry. All of the Minecraft YouTubers who had once dominated the platform began to move away from the game. Those who had left the game but later tried to return were greeted with something completely different. Combat was completely changed, there were all kinds of new biomes, new mobs, and new enchantments, and it didn't seem the same. Ultimately, in 2018, Minecraft had finally reached an all-time low. Despite this, there was a small sect of the community that remained strong and laid dormant, waiting in Discord for what was about to come next. 2019, an event that none of us had foreseen was about to come upon us. An event that I have decided to call the Minecraft e-boy Renaissance. Out of nowhere, there were legions of teenage girls who were weirdly obsessed with very skinny white boys who play Minecraft together, and they stormed Twitter, Twitch, and any other social media, live tweeting every stream that ever happened. This came alongside the Minecraft SMP called SMP Live, which had many popular YouTubers gathered to play Minecraft, on the condition that they would only play while live streaming on Twitch. Those streams quickly skyrocketed to the top of Twitch and dominated the platform. It dawned the age of the Minecraft meta on Twitch, with the biggest names on the platform needing to play Minecraft in order to compete. This perfect storm of e-boy simps and YouTuber Twitch domination caused Minecraft's player base to balloon back up to 75 million players, the highest it had been since 2014. With this newfound increase in player base, it seems like Mojang has been more willing to release new updates for the game, and soon the new Caves and Cliffs update seems like it might shake up the single-player game enough to make it more interesting, and just maybe it will bring back some of the old, grizzled vets like me to play once again. I know this might sound corny to say, but Minecraft was a lot more than just a game to a lot of people. I was a weird kid who had no idea what I was doing, had no real direction. It gave me an outlet, and gave me a group of friends that I could talk to and rely on. It caused me to find my current interest directly. The sense of community that things like games can bring us can be very positive, and I'll forever be grateful to Minecraft for helping shape me into the person I am today. Whether you were an older school player like me who grew up watching the Let's Players of old, or if you're a newer school lunch club kid or dream simp, we're all connected through this weird blocky game made by a real mask-off weirdo, and that means something.